What's up, everybody? I am Destroy R, your coach of the Washington Wake, and tonight we are doing our fifth and final match in the MELOETTA low-tier off-season activity. We're up against the Connecticut Storm. Looking at his team, he's got a lot of annoying bulky mons like Dondozo, of course, and Dusclops. He's got Mousehold, which means we need to have Rocky Helmet on something or get swept. Number of pretty good setup sweepers actually there for Alligator as well. Lucario is really scary because it's got a super deep move pool, so that's one we really have to watch out for. Let's take a look at my team and how I'm going to try and counter this. I've got Terra Electric actually this week because he does not have a ground resist or volt absorb. He only has one electric resist. I'm hoping just to have a little bit of extra power with my Thunderbolt. Protect is there to activate Flame Orb if I need to. Regidrago is coming. He's only got one fairy. If I can get rid of Mimikyu, I can blast Dragon Energy pretty freely. And with Choice Scarf, I should outrun his team as long as it's unboosted. Next up, we have Gallade again. We've got a Choice Scarf. With this set, it'll be faster than Mousehold. Can KO Mousehold with Sacred Sword. I can trick the Scarf onto his Dondozo or onto his Dusclops, and Leaf Blade also will do a pretty good amount of damage to Dondozo. Talonflame, we have Will-O-Wisp, U-Turn, Roost, Brave Bird. Again, most of his team is physical attackers, and nothing really wants to take a Will-O-Wisp other than his Charizard. So I'm going to spam Will-O-Wisp. I've got Flame Body to help with that as well. Fezandipity, going with Taunt this week because again he's got a couple of slow walls like Dusclops and Dondozo. A Taunt can really make a huge difference in getting those things shut down. With Toxic Chain, I can hopefully also get them poisoned and break their ability to be a wall for him. And lastly, I said it was mandatory, and here it is. Alomomola with Rocky Helmet. This is our primary switch in for his Mousehold if we see it. Scald, Alluring Voice, Flip Turn, and we're going to go with Healing Wish this week too. I'm thinking that maybe if our Regidrago gets hurt, this will be able to give it a second chance in sweeping later on in the match, or just whatever other Pokemon might be clutch for us at that point in time. And yeah, that's what we're bringing, so let's get into the match. Okay, we're getting into the match versus the Connecticut Storm. Let's take a look at his team here. He brought both of his Terra Captains. Let's see, he's got Terra Charizard for Fire, Grass, or Dragon, or Arbok with Poison, Flying, or Bug. No Lucario, which I guess I'm glad to see. Pretty bulky team. And also, of course, we got Mousehold. So let's see here. I think I'm going to go ahead and lead with Jolteon. I don't see a reason not to. I think I can just kind of get a free Volt switch off on something. Brings out the feared Mousehold. Okay, so I think the move here is just to do a Volt switch into Alomomola. Hope he just goes straight for the Pop Bomb. I'm trying to decide, do I Terra or not? This is my only Terra Captain. Only benefit would be to keep it secret, but I don't think it matters. So I'm going to go Terra and just go for a Volt switch here. Does a good chunk there. In comes Alomomola. Goes for the pop bomb. You love to see it. And that should get rid of our mouse hold problem. Didn't think that far ahead as far as what this might do for positioning here. Brings in Electros. Obviously that can cause some trouble for Alomomola. I think I can go to Fez, though. But also, I'm not sure how much this thing can actually do to me. I think I'm going to go... And this really was kind of my primary reason for having Aloma. I'm going to go for a flip turn here. I think I can take a hit from this thing, assuming it's physical. I'm faster! Okay, I didn't expect that. So we'll just go into Fez. This thing has a pretty deep move pool. Goes for a coil. Got leftovers. I'm guessing he's got Drain Punch. I actually don't know if this thing gets Earthquake or not. If so, I could be in a little bit of trouble. Let's see here. I think we just go for a Moonblast here, though. We'll find out pretty soon if it has Earthquake. Ooh, that didn't do anything. Thunder Punch. Hurts pretty good. Okay, I'm going to go for a U-turn here. Hopefully I can get some poison off on this thing. I don't. Yeah, I don't really have much to take Thunder Punches. Could go for Regidrago. I'd ideally like to have it at higher health. Let's go back into Jolteon. Jolteon can take at least one of these. He coils. It's getting bad. Okay, I think he probably goes for like a Drain Punch here at this point. I want to see here too. How badly do I need to have Jolteon for the rest of the match here? I'd really like to have it for Charizard, but it's not necessarily crucial for that. I think it's going to Drain Punch here. I'm going to do a Volt Switch into Gallade, who should resist that. Do a little bit more chip on this thing. Hoping he doesn't have something to just nuke Gallade here. We're about to find out. But Sacred Sword, if I don't get nuked, ignores defense boosts on the opponent. Dragon Tail. Shit, okay. Okay, brings out my Regidrago, which is actually fine by me. He doesn't actually have his fairy, and I'm pretty sure... Does he have any Terra Fairies? No Terra Fairies, didn't bring Mimikyu, so Dragon Energy should be pretty free here. Good to get Electros out of the way. Guess maybe he brings in Dusclops here. Dusclops should be able to take a couple of hits. A couple of dragon energies here. Brings in Dusclops as expected. Is Dusclops a Terra Captain? No, he's not. Okay. So, do I hit it or do I just go straight into Fez? I think I'm going to go into Fez here. Can do a taunt on this thing and kind of shut it down. Dusclops can do some really annoying stuff. Poltergeist, okay. Smacking me with my own sludge. Ouch. Okay, so he could switch into his Arbok here. Trying to decide, do I just U-turn or should I actually do a heal? I'd like to be able to heal here. I think if he goes Arbok, I can just go into Loma. So I'm just going to go for a Roost here. He stays in. Goes for the Nightshade. I think I'm going to go for a Moonblast. It hasn't really done anything other than attack so far. Goes for the Wisp, which is just fine. It does negate my Black Sludge recovery, which is a little bit annoying, but Fez is special. I'd expect him to go with another Nightshade here next, or to switch out. It's a pretty free switch for him into Arbok. I think I'm going to go for a U-turn. If he stays in, I can go into just Alomomola to take whatever the next hit is pretty easily. I kind of think he's going to... Oh, does not switch. Come on, Toxic Chain. Really love to get that thing poisoned. Yeah, let's go into Aloma? Or do I go into Talon? I think I'm going to go into Aloma. The safest. Poltergeists me. Could do a couple of Scalds. Nothing he has really wants to get burned, except for Charizard. Charizard is going to take some pretty good chip from Scald if it switches in. So let's see what he's got. Arbok. Oh, we get the burn. Honestly, I haven't done a lot of homework on Arbok. It's primarily a physical attacker, right? Let's go for a flip turn. I don't think Arbok can do too much to us. Toxic! Ooh. Loma doesn't like Toxic. That's okay, though. Okay, and so I think this is another free Draco energy turn here. Imagine if he stays in. This should kill. Unless this thing is just like a... Yeah. Get rid of Arbok. Guessing we see Dusclops again. Regidrago is just such a monster in this meta. It's shut down pretty easily by fairies as its big check. It just has very little as far as coverage moves. Okay, now this thing can be Terra Dragon, fire or grass. If it's Scarf, it could outspeed and kill me here with the Dragon Pulse probably. We're about to find out if it is Scarf or not. Let's go. It is not Scarf. And it gets nailed by Dragon Energy. Okay, Klops is back out. He's kind of starting to lose. Oh, he sees my Choice Scarf now. Do I just keep blasting? Kind of want to just go ahead and see how much the Dragon Energy does here. Good amount. He wisps me. She'll take me down from 100 and take a little edge off the Dragon Energy, but not much, luckily. I think I have enough left that I can finish off Dusclops here. Okay, and we're down to Hitmon top now, I think. Hitmon is pretty spadef, so I don't know that this is going to OHKO it, but it should do a pretty good chunk nonetheless. Ooh, it gets him. Wow. Alright, so Regidrago has his moment of the season. Good games to my opponent, and yeah, this is week 5. With that win, I believe we've sealed one of the top 2 seeds, which means we're going to have a bye week for the first week of playoffs. And so I'll see you guys in the semifinals for this low tier off-season activity.